Welcome to Sideline Sports, where we give you an up-close and personal look at the teams, coaches, and athletes that make up the Columbia Basin. I'm host Sean Wells. Tonight, the Big Bend Lady Vikings look to get a non-conference win. Then the Vikings try to extend their win streak versus Yakima Valley, while the Running Vikes try to stay in first place in the NWAC East region. You're watching Sideline Sports, and it starts now. The Lady Vikings had a big non-conference matchup with Northwest Indian College. The Vikings needed a win to keep momentum on their side. It was the second night in a row Big Bend took on Northwest Indian College, but this time the result was much different. Behind Riley Jamet's 20 points and 14 rebounds, the Lady Vikings took down the Eagles 60-50. The Vikings were able to hold star player Jolene Nagy to only 8 points. She had 39 points the previous night. Aubrey Vale had 9 points and 8 rebounds for the Vikings, while Krista Colvin was the leading scorer for the Eagles with 20 points. The win makes it 3 in a row now for the Vikings, who will look to keep the streak going this Saturday versus Yakima Valley. After taking down Northwest Indian College, the Vikings had to face off with Yakima Valley. The Vikings were looking for their 4th win in a row. Nice little post move there by Mackenzie Winley.
It was the 4th win in a row for Big Bend, who moves to 3-5 in East Conference play. Mackenzie Winley shot a sizzling 73% from the floor to lead all scorers with 19 points. Chelsea Baker gave the Lady Vikings a huge lift off the bench, hitting 7 of 10 attempts for 15. Riley Jamet put back this shot to give her 14 for the game. Aubrey Vale finished with 10. The Lady Yaks hung tough for the first 20 minutes of the contest, but trailed 38-28 at the break. Big Bend exploded for 46 second-half points to run away with it.
Does wisely there. Now LaRue's going to shoot a 3. Elizabeth LaRue.
The win evens the Lady Vikings' overall record at 12-12 and moves the team up a couple of spots and into a tie for 5th with Treasure Valley.
Falls in and out. Rebound, Elizabeth LaRue. With a win, the Running Vikes would stay in first place in the East region, but they knew they had to get past a tough Yakima team first. The Running Vikes were looking for a bounce-back conference win against Yakima Valley. Big Bend's Alonzo Ramos had great effort throughout the game, setting up Connor Meyerhofer here. Rebound, though, by Ramos. Hands it off to Meyerhofer, who's fouled and one. Connor Meyerhofer gets the bucket for Big Bend. Check out this reverse layup finish by Ramos. No good rebound. Ramos, he gets up. And what a shot there by Alonzo Ramos. Just a wicked reverse layup, falls in. DeAndre Johnson had a nice game for the Vikings, but it was Alonzo Ramos leading all scorers with 16 points. Makes it 30-24. Here's Ramos. This time, Spencer, he hits. Up by 12 at half, the Vikings pulled away in the second. A.J. Miles is starting to heat up from 3. Great defense continued for the Vikings, leading to this Donovan Wright jam. Almost. Fast break here for the Vikes. Donovan Wright. He's going to slam this one down. Donovan Wright getting the crowd fired up here. Big Bend crushes Yakima Valley 76-46. Almost. He's going to do it himself. The Vikings are now tied with Columbia Basin for first place in the NWAC East region. Donovan Wright flies in out of nowhere. There were a ton of great games throughout the week in the Columbia Basin. Let's take a look at scores from your favorite teams. Boys basketball results. Warden takes down Mabton 53-47. Moses Lake crushes Sunnyside 78-47. And Ephrata knocks off Othello 76-56. Girls results. Ephrata takes down Othello 55-32. Moses Lake takes down Sunnyside 72-50. and Soap Lake loses a close one to Waterville 33-37. Coming up after the break, we'll have our Pick 6 top plays of the week.